Thank you so much for tuning in to Talking Transitions, the All About Hair channel. On this channel, we have information for the educated consumer, brought to you by me, the educated professional. I'm Stephanie, and I'm here at my salon, Transitions. We're located at 8124 Kennedy Avenue in Highland, Indiana. If you wanted to make a hair appointment, or maybe you have a hair question, give me a call at area code 219-838-8910. And in my last video, I mentioned that we were looking for that perfect fit, the next great stylist to join us here at Transitions. Well, we're still looking for you, or maybe someone you know. We have a very diverse clientele. We have diverse stylists specializing in color, cuts, perms, relaxers, braids, you name it, we can do it. We can service any client, any age, any gender. So if you're looking for that type of environment, full of diversity, with a home feel, give me a call. Visit my Facebook page, or maybe even visit the website, transitionsaoc.com. So now that we got that information out of the way, our topic today is going to be Picture This, Inspiration versus Reality. How many of us are flipping through the magazine, on Pinterest, on Facebook or Instagram, and we see, oh my God, this is the look for me. This is the cut that I've always wanted. That's the color I think is going to fit me for my wedding, my anniversary, or my vacation. So what do? We take a picture of that magazine photo, we screenshot the Instagram or the Facebook or the Pinterest, and we run into the salon and say, this is what I want to look like. Wrong. How many times has that gone in the other direction and you did not get what you wanted? I'm pretty sure it's been 100% of the time. And I can tell you why. When we look at a picture, or when we see something on the computer, we have to know, first of all, that it was altered. Pictures are produced to give you the best look. So if there are any flaws involved, you're not going to see them. Number two, guess what? That's not you in the picture. I'm sorry to tell you that. And because it's not you, that's not your bone structure, that's not your skin type, that's not your nose, your eyes, your lips, your chin, your neck, or even your shoulders. And so because of that, that look might not have the same effect on you as it did on the person in the photo. Now when we go into the salon and we take these pictures, it's nothing wrong with having what I like to call inspiration. It's all about the inspiration. When we do any look, it's always based on something that we've seen, or from a movie, or like I said, a magazine or a Pinterest thing. And that's okay, because that's what gives us our creativity. That's what pushes us to that next level of our look. But the reality of it is, again, like I said before, that's just not you. That's not me. It's not any. It's that person in the picture. That's the look that fit them. So now what we can do is look at the components that you like about the picture. Maybe it's the fact that you can see her neck. Maybe it's the fact that her face is showing really well in the photo. Maybe it's the carefree look that she's giving in the picture. Maybe it's the type of curl pattern that you like. Or maybe the color complements her skin. So now you want a color to complement your skin. Or you want a look that's going to be carefree for you. See, that's the important part about looking at these pictures. We have to understand what it is we like about it. It's not always that exact look that we want. We want the feeling that we get when we look at the picture. So just say, for example, you see a picture of someone, a couple, and they're having an awesome time and they just look super duper happy. You don't necessarily want to date that particular guy in the picture, or be married to that person in the picture, or even be in that exact location where the picture was taken. What you want is the feeling that you think they have while they're experiencing that moment in that particular place at that particular time. So it's the same thing with a photo of a hairstyle. You want the feeling that you get when you look at that. And there's nothing wrong with that. We all want that. We all want to feel our best and look our best when we're done at the hair salon. So when you go into the salon with that amazing cut or with that awesome color, remember, understand what it is that you actually like about the picture. Maybe it's not the hairstyle at all. Maybe it's her makeup. Maybe it's the outfit she's wearing. And those things have to be taken into consideration. Because remember, especially in advertisements, when they're doing hairstyles, they make sure the makeup fits, they make sure the clothes fit. It's an entire package. So don't just look at the picture and say, I want that hairstyle because you're going to the hair salon. Dig a little deeper. Think about what it is that you actually want from that photo. Because more times than not, it's not really the hairstyle itself. It's more so the feeling that you get when you look at it. Maybe it makes you feel happy. Maybe it makes you feel peaceful. So I know it sounds a little intense and it sounds a little deep when I talk about our feelings and attaching it to a hairstyle. But think about it. Our internal beauty wants to be externalized. So that does come from a feeling, because we want to feel good when we leave the salon. And when we know we're going to get our hair done, we attach that future experience with this present picture that we're looking at. So that's why we have to be mindful when we're going into the salon with the picture and say, this is the look that I want. No. We want to say, this is the feeling that I want to have. This is how I want to feel when I leave the salon. Or maybe, like I said earlier, she looks carefree in the picture. Maybe she looks comfortable in the picture. So now you want a hairstyle that's going to feel comfortable on you, or that's going to make you feel carefree. And those are the types of questions that even your stylist should be asking. What is it that you want to take away from this experience? What are you taking away from this picture that's going to give you the look that you want? That's going to fit your facial structure, your bone structure, these high cheekbones, or maybe you have low cheekbones, these lips, this nose, those eyes. Maybe your eyes are close together and the girl in the picture's eyes are set apart. All of those things have to be taken into consideration when we're choosing hairstyles. Facial shapes, super important. Do we have an oval shape? Do we have a square shape, heart shape, diamond shape? So now we've moved from our feelings onto a more tangible aspect of the consultation. So these two things have to have balance when we're taking these inspirational photos and wanting them to become reality. So that's what I have for you today. Inspiration versus reality. We have to know the difference, and we have to be able to communicate that clearly to our stylist. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And remember, your hair is your glory. Let it tell its own story. Your hair is unique. It has something to say, so let it speak. I always pray that you receive something good from this information, and hopefully you'll pass it on to someone else. Please remember to like, to share, to even subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next week. Have a good night.